It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Blackhawks win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Big shot from the back end, and he turns that one aside. Moves it to Hughes. Puts it on net from the point. Makes the save! Picked up along the wall by Hronek. And he takes the feed. Oh, here we go! Scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Vancouver's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
And that's intercepted by Murphy. Passes it over! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Gains the zone through the middle. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
The Canucks have been the better team to this point. The Blackhawks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got possession at center. Denies him, he got all of it. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Denies the shooter on that play. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again, because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win the draw on their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Knight's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Luger's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He tips it, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
The Canucks came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Canucks have the puck along the line. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's now up by 4. Bedard's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick pass to Burakovsky. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Vancouver's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Bedard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Vancouver's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals, simple as that. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down. Vancouver's gained possession. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. And it plays off a stick. Karabainen's moving it ahead. Gaining steam here on the attack. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Demko's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Nazar's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And there's the save on the play. Myers plays it now. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. And that's blocked in traffic. The Canucks take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Quick shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Vancouver's won the draw. Booming shot! Off the goal!
Knight's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the save. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Looks to make a play over to Burakovsky. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. The Blackhawks have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Denies him on the slapper. And that doesn't reach the net. On the attack along the boards. Rips it and rips it. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Vancouver's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Nazar. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
Vancouver's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's on the attack. Big time stop. And that goes off course wide. Quick pass across to Nazar. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
Chicago's got to find a way to reset and refocus, almost looking as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Shot scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort. They're getting blown out. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
The Canucks are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Moves it quickly over to Kunin. Slides the puck across to Donato. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Blocked in front. Slides it across to Holtlander. Blocks it from the point. And the long-range shot goes off target. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Oh, it stops him again. He scores. Elias Pettersson. Wow.
Well, you can't score goals if you don't have the puck, and you know that coaches preach this all the time, and that hit is what gets them the puck, gets them possession to be able to get an opportunity to score that goal. foot on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Canucks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Vancouver's got control of the puck. Here's a shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Oaklander's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Vancouver's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Dickinson's won the faceoff. Korchinski's got the puck in his own zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Vancouver's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it. Demko's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Canucks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Demko's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Pedersen's won the draw inside his own end. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. From the wall, a shot! And he denied him there. Scores! Number 30 on the season. He's done it!
Are you kidding me, James? What a milestone for him. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. You got to keep your eye on him if you're the opponent because he gets rid of it fast. You got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Blast! Stops the rocket of a shot! Tries to feed it over to Teravainen. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Murphy. From the left side, takes it at center. And that goes off a player in front. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Garland's got it along the wing. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Pettersson's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers. He stops him cold.
Hronek's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Vancouver's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instincts. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, he's showing a lot of patience on this breakaway. He knows where everyone is and the pressure that's coming in behind, knowing the correct amount of time, not panicking, and letting his instincts do the work.
Probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Wassah's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. The Canucks have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Oh, look at this! Taken along the wall by Höglander. Here's a shot, and he rings the post!
The Canucks continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Canucks have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Offense his own face-off and wins the draw. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Canucks have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Pettersson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Brings the iron!
The Canucks are shaking their head. They cannot believe they hit yet another close. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Big time stop there. Denies him!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Can they take advantage of winning that draw? Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Unloads from the blue line! And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Off the inside the post and stays out. A game of inches. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Besser's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, and it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And this one comes to an end. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing